What's good, YouTube? Today, we're going to talk about why the future doesn't exist and why it keeps you in an endless cycle or a loop of, just staying stagnant, not really getting anywhere in life. And I was in that loop too, as well, because I was the first person to say, like, oh, I'll do it tomorrow, or I'll be at this spot in life, at this age, just saying I'll do everything or like putting all the hard work towards the future. Like, I don't know why I did it. It just was, it was easy. Like, I didn't have to worry about it now, and I would just always put it towards the future. And then I began to realize, like, oh, I said I'm gonna do this tomorrow. I'm gonna think, like, you can't actually live in tomorrow. The only time, like, there's no such thing as tomorrow. Like, you'll never be in tomorrow, if that makes sense. Like, the only time that you'll be in is the present time of now. So it's just an ongoing cycle. So when you say you're going to do this tomorrow or do this next week, like, you're basically just putting off the hard work, or just it's kind of like waiting for that perfect time thing. And like we all know, like, the perfect time doesn't exist. There's never going to be a time where you feel 100% ready to do something that you're uncomfortable or that you've never done before. That's just how it is. Like, you're always going to be nervous. You're always going to be scared. Like, that feeling is not going to go anyway. It's not going to go anywhere, and delaying it or procrastinating that time is not going to, make them feelings go away. Like, you're always going to feel that way. So it's better just to, face the fear or face whatever emotions that you're feeling and just do what you need to do now. So really what made me think like this is because one day I was in the gym, I was doing some cardio, and as I do cardio, I listen to a bunch of Rocky. I listened to Rocky, his training scenes. And then I remember Apollo telling Rocky, he was like, or Rocky was telling Apollo, he was like, oh, no, tomorrow. Then Apollo said, Rocky, there is no tomorrow. There is no tomorrow. There is no tomorrow. And I began to realize, like, that's true. Like, it's right now. You will never be able to live in tomorrow. You never will get to tomorrow. No matter how long you're living, you will never get to tomorrow. The only time you have is the present time. So that's like really with anything. Like, if you're working on a goal, or you're trying to do, or you're working on personal development or self-growth, whatever the case may be, if you're working on a goal where it takes like an extended amount of period of time, there's no point in focusing so much on that end goal, because it doesn't exist. Like, that version of you doesn't exist yet, like, it doesn't exist yet. The only thing that you need to focus on is like the small daily actions that you can control in the now, in the present, that you can do on a day-to-day basis. So if you want that action figure, crazy physique build, don't think about it. Think about the daily actions that you need to do every single day in order to get to that action figure build. What could that be? That could be eating right, getting your sleep, working out daily, having a meal plan, making sure your hormones are right. Those things that you can do every single day in real time and present time, you don't have to put that off to tomorrow. And I started to realize, like, when you put stuff off to tomorrow, 9 times out of 10, it never gets done. It never gets done. And like, when you say, oh, I'm gonna do this tomorrow, I'm gonna do this next week, it's kind of like a bailout for the now. And like, you just continue to do it. And like, if you're comfortable with putting something off that's so-called important towards you, then you'll put anything off. And when tomorrow comes and it's the present now, I'll do it 2 days from now. Oh, I'll do it next week. Oh, I still don't feel ready. Until you eventually forget about it, or like, it doesn't mean anything to you anymore. Like the future doesn't exist. So like, once you realize that, you realize, like, you have the ability to dictate your future. Like, you have the ability to dictate your future by realizing that the future is nothing but the present you in a later time, if that makes sense. So like, if you're doing what you need to do now in real time, and working on whatever you want to work on, whether that may be a business, yourself, your mental, whatever, if you're doing what you need to do right now in present time and not putting it off into the future, when you're constantly doing that over time, you'll get to where you want to get to in life. And I just had that realization. I just want to tell y'all that because, like, it was me. I was in that constant loop of, oh, I'll stick to my diet tomorrow. Oh, I'll take this cheat day, or, oh, I'll do, like, I would just always put stuff off. And I knew, like, the perfect time doesn't exist. Like, I know that, but, like, that's kind of what you're doing when you say, oh, I'll do this later, or I'll do this another time. Like, you're waiting on that perfect time. You're waiting on, everything to align before take that step or take that leap of faith. And that will put you in that endless cycle, because it's so easy to do. It's so easy just to have a bailout and say, oh, I'll do this later, because later never comes. You never will get to later. Like 3 hours from now, you will never be 3 hours from now. You're only now. Like, you're only here now. You can only change what you can control now. And that's the same with the past. Like, anything and everything that has happened in the past, you have no control over it, because it's happened and it's already happened. You can never go back to the past. Like, bro, for example, snapped. That's in the past. I can't go back to that snap. Like, it's over with, done. If I didn't want to do that, it's over with. That snap is gone. In the future, you can't, like, bro, like, I hope y'all are understanding what I'm saying. I know it's a hard concept to wrap your head around, because, like, time is so much man-made, and, like, we're, like, but it's crazy, bro. Like, because, like, time really doesn't exist. Like, it's just an ongoing living life, and, like, your actions, what you do today determines where you'll be at tomorrow. And yeah, that's just really how it is. So, like, future you doesn't exist yet, but you can literally build your future or be wherever you want by realizing that it depends on what you do now, like what you're doing in real time. So, like, if you want to be in a certain place in a month from now, you can't focus on wherever you'll be at in a month from now. Realize what you have to do on a day-to-day basis, and just locking on that every single day, and just making sure you're checking off the boxes that you need to do every single day. And then a month will come by, you'll be there. Simple as that. I love y'all, boys. Appreciate y'all for listening to my rant.